if you're still debating with Trump supporters and conservatives at this point in the game, you are only wasting your time and your energy. Think about it like this, right? These people had 3 times to pass the exam. And some of the people failed the exam all 3 times, right? If they can't see the covering up of pedophiles, the start of an illegal war, the taking away of human rights, the murder of U.S. citizens in broad daylight, and these are white people at that, right? If they can see all of this stuff happening around them and still support this administration, what the hell can me, you, or anyone else say to convince these people otherwise, right? And I feel like just even having to talk or debate with someone about issues like this is comical. It doesn't make sense to me, right? Human rights is a no-brainer. LGBTQ rights is a no-brainer. It just doesn't make sense to me why there should even be a debate on these topics. And I feel like this plays into why I believe debate culture is honestly a cancer to society. You know, like the Jubilee videos, 1 Democrat versus 20 Republicans, or 1 Republican versus 20 Democrats when they had Charlie Kirk's ass on there, right? It literally is a nothing burger. It gets nothing done. It's only there to divide us even more. This is how I used to feel about the 2-party system, and I still feel that way. It's set up to divide people. Debate culture, TikTok debate culture is honestly a stain to our society. I hate it. It gets nothing done. It is performative as hell. This shit it's all a spectacle. Like people like Dean Withers, right? And I know he's like one of the biggest debate bros on there. The shit he does, it honestly just makes me so mad. And I don't care that he's a liberal or whatever, right? To me, being a liberal at this point, I'm sorry if I tapped the mic and y'all heard it. To me, at this point in the game, being a liberal is not the same as being an actual progressive or a leftist. It's kind of like a 2008 Republican, right? Because when it comes to actual issues in terms of progression for other groups of people, in terms of like marginalized people, liberals aren't actually there to fight the fight with us. You know what I'm saying? Like they want the status quo. And so that's why I believe like debate culture and stuff like that between liberals and Republicans is the most brain dead shit on the internet, or some of the most brain dead shit on the internet. It makes no sense. And that might be a hot take for some of y'all, but honestly, I don't care. Like, it's so tiring being on the internet and seeing people debate about random shit in terms of politics and not actually getting out into the community to fix it. And I get it. Like, we should be able to inform others about things. But if I have to go out of my way to tell someone why I have the right to exist as a human being just because I'm black, if I have to do that to someone, it doesn't make sense why I have to do that. It doesn't make sense why I have to prove my humanity to other people. Why other people have to prove their humanity to other people. It's not even always about race. It's about culture. It's about religion. It's about sexuality. It's about gender, you know? All of these different issues, there should never be a debate on these things. And so that's why it's time to convince those who are on the fence, right? So we need to hone in on those who are actually uninformed and don't really have a stance, right? We need to talk to these people. We need to have actual conversations, not debates, not arguments. We need to sit down and talk through things with people and try to put things in a way where it's actually digestible. You know, we can't overload them with so much information at once that they just clock out. You know what I'm saying? But we will definitely have to talk to these people, get in these groups, and bring them along with us. We can't convince Republicans of anything. And that's why I'm tired of people trying to do that. It is a waste of time and energy. It's like talking to a brick wall. You're not going to get anything out of it, right? And this is honestly what had lost the Democrat Party the 2024 election, because Kamala was trying to appeal to the right for some reason. She was trying to appeal to moderates and Republicans instead of the actual left. She's talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna have the most lethal military. We're gonna be giving all this funding to Israel, even though they're blowing people off the face of the earth, right? That's what I'm saying. The Democrat Party literally choked and threw away the 2024 election, the most important election in our lifetimes, because they were trying to appeal to Republicans. And it literally fucked all of us over. There's no other way to go about it. It actually seems to me like they threw the election. Like, you know, playing games, you know the term throwing the game. You threw the game. The Democrat Party threw the 2024 election. And I don't know if anyone can convince me otherwise. It's just how it looks. And so instead of debating with conservatives and wasting our breath and yelling at these people, and I know people have family members, they have people that they grew up with that they want to convince. They say, I see the good in them. I believe that they can change. No, bro. No. If they haven't changed yet, what makes you think that having a sit down with these people are going to make them change? There needs to be community sanctions. Either they need to not be invited to these things, or you need to not go to them and give them the time of day. And so, with that being said, it is time for us to instead start building into communities where we have people who are actually trying to make things better, who are actually fighting for each other and not being performative, not making it a spectacle, and not debating with brick walls. But yeah, just a little thought piece I wanted to drop. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel for more think pieces. Take care of yourselves out there, and please be safe.